Deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously.
On
Dude, we were in a wormhole, and we came across this ship.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 55th episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. This episode is brought to you, in part, by our God King China Panda.
Long may she reign. Death to her enemies. May she bathe in the blood of 1,000 virgins.
We're going to start where we left off last time, as you guys are stuck in a space outside of space. Like I said, your ship, it looks like the engines are firing in the back, but like the fire is just like this solid piece. Your ship is not moving. You've attached yourself to the Tenebro. If you look to your left, you can see what appears to be the wormhole itself, sort of like in Finding Nemo, where they could see the
time stream?
The current.
The turtles. There's turtles outside.
Current,
Got
whatever
it.
it was. Yes. You guys are the turtles.
Whoa, dude.
But we're not moving.
But you can't move. You're like paraplegic turtles.
I thought they would still drift on the street.
With anvils.
Aww.
So yeah. So your ship is just attached to the other one. Like I said, you guys had done a scan to it previously, and everyone on the other ship appears to be just stuck in place. I believe your robot had created for you suits so that you could leave your ship without also freezing in time.
Yeah, but
we did talk about that. Hey, that's my hammer.
Don't we have...
You have a lot of things you just leave behind.
Don't we have a teleportation device on the ship?
Yes.
So
Will that work?
we don't have to leave. We can just teleport over there, right?
If that works.
I'll take the chance.
Let's try it on Perkins first.
What? I'm
Engage.
What?
Melt it.
Poor Perky.
He's just all over the place. Just all of his molecules are like half pulled apart.
I am everything.
I'm everywhere at all times. I can see you naked.
So what if we just try to send like a crate of fruit over first? See if it works.
Could if you randomly have crates of fruit.
I
Well,
always
I've got a replicator.
You're gonna replicate a crate of fruit.
Well, I have
Blood
this
oranges.
Okay, yeah, you could.
Grapefruits. Do grapefruits.
I was gonna go with prune plums, but
Oh, okay.
grapefruits
prune
are
plums.
Some Italian plums.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you spend the time to replicate both a crate and prune
Italian
thing.
plums.
Yeah, Italian plums,
Mhm.
whatever. You fill the crate with that, and then you put it on the teleport pad. When you go to teleport it, it goes rah, 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 but like you just see light hovering around the crate, but it's stuck in place, and the lights are also stuck in place.
Guess we're gonna have to do this old school, bros.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
doesn't
try
look
to
good.
move that crate of prunes
Okay,
with like a stick. I'm gonna try to push it out.
you can push you with a stick.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you go to push it with a stick.
Yep.
You notice that the stick. Roll me a deck save.
Something.
Watch your
Great.
hands, bro. I got you those hands, dude.
11.
It's not great. You end up getting blown backwards a little bit. You're only going to take
I'm not gonna write it down, so don't.
4
even
damage.
bother.
I'll write it down. I'm watching you. Write it down.
Keep a running tally.
Hey, I just took a long rest right now.
Yeah.
Time doesn't matter, so like, who knows what
I didn't
time
say
is
time doesn't
anymore? So it's like, I just slept for 8 hours.
I'm like
so
at a constant state of rest.
Oh, okay.
in the wormhole, man. Like,
Uh-huh.
you automatically start meditating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Auto meditate.
It's auto meditate.
Okay, well, you're going to take 4 auto meditation damage.
4 psychic
4
damage.
ongoing.
4 psychedelic damage, bruh.
Not gonna write it down.
There's no writing tools in the wormhole,
No,
bruh.
man.
So the stick itself, so like I said, you get sort of blown backwards. The stick explodes into light.
That could have been Perkins.
But like light fragmentations that are just shooting off and like impaling themselves all over the place in that room of your ship. So, but they're very shiny pieces of stick, but they've got that like glow to it from the teleporter stuck to it, so.
Well, bros, we're in luck, because the Todd is analog, and we can spacewalk, dude.
They probably just don't like prunes and they sent it back.
Well, if you want to try
It's
grapefruit,
definitely
be my guest.
Block.
But I'm...
All right, I'll put
We
my...
hate prunes. Block.
They make our tummies gurgle.
Well, I'm going to replicate another thing of prunes, but just carry it in a sack over there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
what...
Vac sack, because you can't board another ship without a fruit gift.
That's true.
Sure. So you didn't just replicate prunes to put in a sack. You replicated another crate, put the
No.
prunes in that, and then put the crate of prunes into a sack.
Yeah, I vac it down so I can carry it on my back.
So you're just carrying this awkward square-shaped thing. Okay.
Well, I just microwave it to my back. I don't know, dude.
Microwave it to your back?
Makes sense. Go with
Magnetize.
Yeah, yeah,
Magnetize?
definitely.
Sure. M words.
Science.
All right. So you
it.
guys.
Hold
Are,
on.
yeah.
No, how are you bringing that crate of prunes over?
With a backpack.
Okay, good.
Inside your suit that will help you
Outside of
not-
my suit.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
So I can ditch it if I have to.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job. Go with it.
Okay.
We're gonna go first, Todd.
Well,
Todd,
duh.
I'm gonna go first. You get to wait behind to go alone. Nobody can get hurt by your stupidity.
So you open one of the airlocks, which it has like a safety thing, so you know, just opening the door doesn't automatically suck everything else out of the ship.
It's called an airlock.
Yeah, an airlock. And you guys are fairly close to the other ship because you guys did attach to it with like a little cable or whatever. And you can just sort of walk across the cable. Like the cable for you guys is about 2 or 3 feet in diameter. It's a pretty big cable.
Okay.
So, yeah, you guys can just
What do you mean for us?
trundle across it.
I'm going to walk across it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Guess if you want to be lame, you can walk across it. Sort of trundle.
Saunter.
Saunter's
Stroll.
fine.
I'm going
Stroll.
to cartwheel over it.
Can I
With
see if
your-
I can
like,
like
all
So
mag
you're
you
gonna
to it?
so you're gonna put your mag boots off the ground.
I got mag hands.
Mag hands. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, hold on. No, I'm going to run on all 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they won't shoot at that, bro.
Nah.
Fire! Fire! It's a space spider again. That's the
Sing them
spider.
your song of friendship while you run, dude.
Eat at Joe's. Okay, so you guys just make your way over to the other ship.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So there is an airlock, and it looks like a mechanism to open the door
Ding, 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 ding.
in a language that you are unfamiliar with.
Should I roll like an engineering check, or
If you
Are we-
want to try and figure out
Are
a
we
way to
are we
open
sure?
it.
Are we sure that I'm unfamiliar with it?
The Tenebro are not the
she speaks French?
I can speak everything.
Do you actually speak every
Yeah,
language?
that's in the racial.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess you could.
So can Todd.
As long as nobody
just sound drunk.
telepathic is blocking me. Space French.
Space French. Sure.
Some
I
dead
can
language.
read.
Okay. Yeah, so you can read it. It just gives you very explicit instructions on you have to like use these sliding mechanisms that go in opposite directions on all 4 sides of the door in order to like unhatch it.
Oh,
So
it's
you
like
can
a
have it-
four-armed kind of thing.
They don't have to be
Luckily-
simultaneously, but
My dude's got 8 arms right here.
Sweet.
sure.
Slide those things, dude.
I get my metal clamps around them.
Uh-huh.
My meat clamps.
Roll me a strength check.
I will, and it's going to be the best.
Abuzz.
I've got my squid prod if you fail.
What?
16.
Yeah, so they are a little slow, but you do manage to
So is
slide
Jockey.
each of them. Zing, zing. And when the last of the 4 slides into place, you just see a and the door seems like it that the handle becomes operatable, where you can pop open the door.
Is it like a lefty loosey kind of thing?
More like you pull it up, and then just like it flips up, and then you pull it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it pops open, and then it looks like it's just an airlock in there. Fairly, a little different from your airlock. The inside of the ship is a metal that you've never seen before. It is a very dark, silvery colored metal with lots of little sparkly flecks in it, almost like you're staring into space itself a little bit.
Is it a dark matter adamantium?
Maybe. You're not
Kind of
100%
thing?
sure. You didn't build it.
The French will tell us.
Sure.
I enter first with
Okay.
my crate of delicious prunes out,
Sure.
plums
Okay.
outstretched.
They're going to think it's grenades. You've got a box of grenades. Well, technically, prunes are one sort of grenade, if you know what I mean.
You gotta dry them first. These are the fresh ones.
Fresh prunes are worse.
Extra fiber and juice to go with it.
Sure. So you guys are all just hopping in the ship then?
Yes.
Okay. So the door seals behind you, and then again it looks like there's another mechanism to... there's a panel next to the airlock door, but there's also a manual release from the inside of the airlock, I guess in case somebody got stuck in there.
What, they can't execute people by putting them in there because they
Well,
can just open themselves up?
The panel itself looks as though it's on, but like the lights aren't like none of the lights are moving. It doesn't. It appears like it's stuck in place.
Are they like out of power, my dude?
It looks like it's powered on.
So when I close the door behind us, does the room repressurize?
No.
Well, it's supposed to.
Are there vents?
Yes.
Do they have lasers over them?
No. They're not big vents though.
I'm not the big guy.
Well, you are now. Oh, that's right. You made your squishy metal.
Yes.
Fucking squishy metal.
I'm going into the vents.
Okay.
I was gonna try to
Strength
figure
to
out the
rip
door
off a
part.
vent?
Come on, dude. This ain't my first event.
I'll hammer that vent open for you, bro.
Okay. Set advantage.
It sounded like
Sure.
he was going to hammer the
I was
vent.
just gonna do it.
Okay, you can do it. Yeah, hammer it up.
Got a 20, not natural.
You smack a vent, it bashes it in a little bit. It doesn't dent it quite as much as you would think for, what you would be used to hitting a vent, but it did put a fairly big dent in there.
I'm gonna rip it out the rest of the way now that he loosened it up.
With your crowbar.
What'd you get?
19 plus 4.
It is a struggle to pull that thing
Was it
out,
23?
but you eventually manage to just slow
He
pry it
eventually-
off.
What?
Event horizon.
I like vent jokes.
And
Fucking
the
nerd.
door
They
opens
blow
back
me
up.
over. It's great.
Nope. We're done. Season's over. So you do manage to rip off the vent door, but it takes quite a bit of effort.
Season 6 is just us being HVAC installers. We go around setting up heating and cooling in
So
corporate
this house
offices.
isn't zoned properly for HVAC, so I'm gonna need to go get a permit. And,
Well,
all
while
right, role
he
play the town hall.
motion
You have 50 forms to
323B.
fill out. Roll d20 to fill out a form.
I try to figure
God.
out
I quit.
our side of the airlock though while he's going up into the vent.
Okay.
I got an 18 of intelligence. I don't know if there's any other skill involved.
So with your intelligence, I would say that you can surmise that this panel is powered on, but it seems to be in the same sort of time stuck as everything else. That's why it doesn't. You don't think it'll function properly because of the whole time stickiness thing.
Maybe we're gonna get stuck in time by being here.
But the manual door release on the inside where you are, that should still function because you can move it. So
Oh, I'm gonna try to move that.
sure, we'll.
You got a 16 to strength it.
It is tough. It does come open a bit, but not a ton.
Enough for a squid to go through.
Probably.
Squid's gone, man.
Hey,
Yeah, Squid went in the vent.
oh god damn it!
He saw a vent. He couldn't help himself.
It's where I'm comfortable.
Yeah. He doesn't even move in it. He just stays in it.
Yeah, you can see my testicles just hanging out.
It feels so right.
I like confined spaces.
Everything's
So fine. Oh, so
I could
fine.
fit through this damn crack of a door if I didn't have this prune backpack.
Oh, weird. Tenebro, can I help you push this
You're
door
like a
open
raccoon that gets its hand stuck in a jar?
Yeah.
Come on.
Bro. Yeah, if you can open that, that'd be dope.
Okay. That's a 22
To what?
to help push this door open.
Oh, with a 22? Yeah, you just sort of step in and you're like, excuse me, brah. And you put your one leg on the wall closest to the gap, and you're holding onto the bar, and you sort of pull with your arms and push with your legs, and it slides it open just enough for you guys to be able to squeeze on through there.
Bro, that
Sweet.
keg with legs is hot and strong.
Okay.
Her race appears as
Yeah,
the
I know,
hottest.
I know,
Yeah,
I know.
okay.
Whatever you're attracted to or want. Yep, so it's a hot keg, I suppose.
What does Yakish see? Oh my god.
Muscly legs.
Never mind.
A vent. It's just a vent.
Look at that gaping hole of vent.
He's trying to always crawl inside.
Yakish knows what Yakish sees.
I'll give you that vent, don't you worry.
What does Yakish love the most?
Vents?
Himself.
Oh, that's true.
I'd Sisyphus.
You're not wrong. Okay, so now, so when you emerge into this hallway, the lighting is a little different from what you're used to. It's fairly low light. It's like a low, dull blue color, and you see a few Tenebra moving, like stuck in movement through this hall. Like some are like running, so one's like running in place, just sort of stuck there. A couple
Tenebro!
are walking. But none of them are moving. They're just stuck in place.
Tenebro!
For Genichil, if you don't know, the Tenebra, large armored bodies. They're like 7 feet tall, 4 arms. You don't see any skin on them. It looks like it's just like a totally armored sort of suit that they're wearing at all times. So,
Okay.
very imposing.
I bet there's just a bottle of wine in the center.
Big scare boys.
Scare boys. But yeah, so that's what you see in your immediate vicinity. And there's also a handle if you wanted to close the door behind you as well.
Totally. Just in case the
Yeah.
lock opens up.
Or the big scary space shadow squid thingy comes back.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awful.
Yeah.
You mean the thing that was in the wormhole?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about Yakish again.
I thought you were talking about Yakish too.
Oh no.
I heard you on comms. I thought you were talking about
I'm
me
back.
as well.
Talking about the scary Babylon 5 monster.
Okay. So you guys are in that hallway. Yakish, what are you doing now that you're in a vent?
Going through the vents.
So, not too far into the vent where you went.
The vent where you went.
There appears to be a closed-off section where it's sealed, almost like a pinwheel shape, like multiple pieces just swirled around. My guess would be probably to make sure that air doesn't get sucked out of the ship.
Is it like an oscillating fan?
It's not a. It's
It's a sphincter.
It's like a sphincter. It's like a metal sphincter.
Well,
It's like the Mercedes
sphincter's open, my dude.
Hey, hello, it's good to see you. Oh no, that's not good. These fucking nom flashbacks are going to kill me.
I hit on my my communicator.
Uh-huh.
Why am I talking like that?
I don't know.
Bro, we opened the airlock. You can come in.
I scoot out. Just go in.
Okay. All right, so all three of you are in the hallway. Yakish, you see the same things that they see now.
Okay.
Do you guys think, like, the squid attacked the ship and froze them all in time?
Maybe? I think
Didn't
it's possible
they-
that they tried to jump without the cool mechanism thingy that we have.
Oh, that's also that could be a thing too. So, like, what if the squid is attracted to things that are powered? Like, we powered our ship off, right?
Yeah.
No, our engines are still going. Hold on.
Yeah.
We thought about it.
I thought we tried to turn the engines off, but the fire was still behind the.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so the ship is off.
Yeah.
But we're still stuck in time. Our ship's stuck in time.
Yeah.
But we're not yet? Like
Yeah.
these dudes?
Mm-hmm.
Yet?
Yeah.
That sucks. Can we, like, let's search this ship and see if there's, like, a source of the time stuck, or if there's anybody who's not stuck, who's, like, maybe crazy because they've been isolated for a while, but maybe also knows what's going on?
Just running around like crazy? No.
That's what I would do.
What I'm going to do is check the logs to see if there's any video about what happened.
So the problem is that you
It
can't
seems space-
interact with
everything's
any of the computers. You can see what's on the screen at the moment, but you can't
What is
interact with anything. So where are you guys going, like the bridge? Or
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Yeah.
going-
Bridge, then engineering, then the mess hall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you head to where you're thinking that the bridge on the ship is, which you do eventually find. And there are about 15 or 20 Tenebra, and pretty easy to tell which one's the captain because he's got a fairly large chair, or she, you can't really tell. And that person is pointing at another member off to his right, as that member is like huddled over a computer and like one arm up in the air, like going back towards the captain, and he's just stuck in that particular position. He's looking down at his computer console, but yeah, that's where he's stuck. Everybody else is locked into their computer consoles looking around. There are a couple people looking at the, not viewfinder, but out the front section to see, where they're going or whatever, but that's what you're seeing
Space
right now.
shield.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine that we found the bridge because we looked at the diagram on the wall and there was like a little dot that said
You
Tuela
are
or something like that.
Sure. Or you just went to where you assumed a bridge would be on this ship based on,
Having 4 arms.
Being from
Yeah.
space.
being from space and seeing the ships from the outside. And you scanned it.
Can
What's on that screen?
yeah, Yakish bro.
Which one? The one that guy is?
Yes.
The readout itself is indicating that a wormhole had just opened and basically pulled them inside. So this looks like the moment that they got pulled into a wormhole.
Oh, maybe we need to like recalibrate our doop-a-doo thing.
And so it looked like, so that particular station was monitoring the wormhole and then had some sort of procedure for, it looks like he was monitoring energy buildup in the engines, but that's all that's on his screen.
Should we go to the engines, dude? Engineering, I believe it's called.
God damn it. It's just a room full with ears. An engine made of ears.
I think you might be onto something about the recalibrations of,
Right, because like they went in the wormhole and they got froze, and then like our ship has the thingy, but it shouldn't freeze, but it did because like the thing is supposed to stop it. So maybe it's not like on the up and up.
So we need to unplug it and plug it back in.
Well, but what if we turn it off? What if we just get stuck? I guess we have our backpack ones, right? Which
Oh,
yes.
that's true.
Perkins can do it.
Hey, hey, Perky buddy.
Yeah, what's going on, sweetie pie?
So like these guys went through the wormhole and are stuck because they went through the wormhole, we think?
Yeah.
So like maybe we need to recalibrate our thing.
Well, it might have got messed up by that squid
Yeah, that's what I was
monster or
thinking, that
something.
it might
Yeah.
need a repair.
What?
Mhm.
So like maybe
So you
if
want me to
you
go take a look? Hit it with
yeah.
a hammer a couple times? Yeah, I can do that.
yeah.
You gotta use
wrench.
a wrench.
Well, he doesn't want to refuel it. He wants to build it, right?
Well, what if it's
It's
out
like
of
a
fuel?
turret in TF2.
Yeah.
Just hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta build a spacesuit. I'll crawl out up there and see if I can take a look, see what's going on.
We're gonna explore this ship a little more. Maybe there's like a cool survivor dude
Okay.
with like
yeah.
a big metal beard because he's like a cyborg. I don't know.
Big metal beard.
And a volleyball that he's
Tournament.
talking to.
I don't think they're robots.
They're cyborgs. It's
Are
different.
they?
I don't know. They've got these metal suits.
I've never seen the inside of them. I don't know.
Do you think they play volleyball though?
No, because it'll just take forever. They got 4 arms. Just hitting balls all
What if
over.
there's
No,
like
that'd
3
be-
balls though?
I feel like that'd make him
Oh.
better at it.
Multi-ball.
All right. Well, we'll
Just
figure
make
out
it
what
better.
sport they play when we find this dude who's crazy. He talks to it.
Okay. All right. So Perkins gets off the comms and then sets off to do.
He walks by a mirror, And Todd's just got a big old beard. I'm gonna find this crazy space robot. You'll see.
You just
I've
see
got my yoga mat and my prunes. I'm ready to make friends.
roll me a perception check.
Whom?
Everybody.
I got an 11.
18.
You see a bowl of water with a dirty razor sitting in it.
A dirt eraser?
No, you don't actually see that.
Oh.
You see an ice skate
You see
with
an ice
a
skate
blood on the back end.
and some cut hairs.
Oh, God.
An elevator door opens and blood pours out. Space ghosts, dude.
Coast to
Space
coast, my
shining.
man.
So that's what you got so far from this section of the ship. Like I said, you could look around at other stations if you'd like.
Wait. So they're computers? How is the guy at the screen like interacting with his computer interface? Can we like try to figure out how they do it?
So, like I said, one of the arms was back at the captain, sort of like waving back to him. One of the hands is monitoring the engine readout in terms of energy output, which seems like it's much higher than it's supposed to be. It almost looks as though he was like increasing the output. You're not sure if it was to gain speed or to try and like overload or something like
Maybe
that.
they're
You're not
trying to
sure.
get away.
I'm gonna
Maybe.
lay my hands on the guy in the chair.
Okay.
And,
you mean the captain?
No,
Yeah,
the
that's the
computer
captain.
guy.
Oh, computer guy.
And absorb his memories.
What? That's not how that works.
Okay.
I believed you.
I mean, you can touch him. He's just there.
No. I want to absorb his memories.
Well, is there like a captain command stick or something?
Hold on, there cyborgs?
No. It's quite
They have-
obviously just people in suits.
I'm gonna look for a USB and plug in to one of these cyborgs to gain access to their memories.
Roll perception.
How about a 15?
You see that right around the neck region, there is what appears to be a button and then a slider that goes left and right.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right, so I take out my
Guy, this is how they smoke. They're French.
I take out my portable display screen and unwrap the USB, uncoils from it, and then plug it in so we could see. It's like a mini computer.
So it doesn't seem like it's the right port for that. But maybe
it's
it's
a
one of
USB
those.
3.
Well, maybe it's one of those sliding ports. You just have to like slide it around, and then it like reveals the right port.
So I do that real quick.
Okay. You do that, and as the helmet just sort of click unlocks.
Okay.
Killed him.
Oh, we
You
can see
don't
their
see
faces
you don't
now?
see a hole, but the helmet has clicked up a little
I
bit.
take the helmet off.
Okay.
Oh,
So when you pull off the
Am I going
helmet
to be the first person ever to see one of these Tenebro?
I'm live tweeting this, dude.
for a long time. So when you pull it off, the head itself,
It's two babies in a
two
space
babies
suit?
making out. Just
Hold on, what?
hey,
It's a sexy baby.
it's a sexy baby.
I hate it.
So the head itself is not square, but like jockish in turn, not yawkish, jockish.
I also
In terms
have,
of like square jaw kind of, but like the overall shape of the head
Dolph
is a little
Lundgren-y.
angular. But like they don't have noses. It's almost like the ridge where the nose would be just ends almost like Red Skull, but it then protrudes over a little bit, and there's two slits like right underneath of that are about 2 inches long. The eyes themselves are fair. They're about softball sized, and they're a bright yellow with thin slits, and then you see that there are a series of smaller eyes around that, like on the sides.
That's pretty weird.
The mouth is sort of like a whale's mouth, where it's like a
It's got like brushes.
like
little
like
brushy
bristle
teeth.
brush mouth, kind of. It's what it looks like. After about a second of having the helmet off, and the skin itself is like this brownish gray color, but his skin's covered in these boils and lesions.
Is that
And
normal?
after about
Nobody knows.
a second of you having the helmet off, you notice that the skin just starts to deteriorate and disintegrate.
Even if he's
And
stuck
he
in
just starts to
time?
like just liquefy in his suit, and then just the suit's still standing there, but there's not much left of him. It's just like a
Well,
skeleton with some
now we
like
know how to kill
meat
him, I
on
guess.
All right,
Open
I'm
their
going to
suits.
pick up his suit and turn it upside down.
It just falls
A
out.
little bit of water up there.
Sure.
Clean it out.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put it back,
Okay.
and I'm going to get inside of it.
Okay.
and put the helmet on.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope. You fit in that. I forgot. I was gonna say, you kind of probably gonna have to take your tits off first. But...
Nope, these tits were great and they give me extra padding.
Okay. So yeah. So now you're in the suit. It feels very bulky, but when you put the helmet on, it has a whole bunch of readouts in terms of radiation level, exposure levels,
It's got a good heads up
sickness,
display,
health readout. When you got in, you noticed the default was fairly low, and then as soon as you got in, it sort of locked into your statistics. They all boosted up, like way higher than.
And it's got a voice changer in it.
Yeah, it does.
Great.
Does it like?
Because they all sound like that.
Yeah.
Is
That
the
low
readout
voice.
like in French though?
Yeah, French. It's in
Le
that weird
one?
space French.
What does that mean?
Un.
No.
No.
Only
Bro.
when I laugh does it come out.
No.
That's
So yeah, so now you're in this 7-foot tall suit. You don't really fit in it great, but you can make it work. Cause
Got a lot of
plus,
squiddy bits.
yeah, squiddy bits.
Bro, does that thing tell me where engineering is? We should go see what they're doing with your engine.
We know where engineering is.
We kind of do.
There's a
But, like,
diagram.
It's in the back of the ship,
Yeah, it's in the back of the ship.
where engineering always is.
Well, all right. Well, let's go there. Unless you want to like punch these dudes.
No, Double D. Of course I don't want to punch these dudes.
I kind of
Okay.
do.
You do?
Yeah, like if they're frozen in time and I hit them with the hammer, and then do they all just suddenly explode when they untime? I don't
Maybe.
Probably not.
You don't know.
Poor
know.
thing.
I mean, are these guys our friends?
They could be if we don't. I mean, we
Well,
only
you just killed one of them. I thought we were in kill mode.
No, I just really wanted
See what they
What
look
do
to see
you
what
like.
they
think,
look
Daphne?
like.
He didn't know it was going to make him deteriorate as soon as he took the
Nobody
suit
was
off.
around to tell me not to do
It's
it.
true.
I was trying to get a selfie with you could get your squid titties all on the bristle teeth.
Well, you got a selfie of him like just rotting away into nothing.
Well, that's not as cool as bristle titties, but all right.
Yeah, but I mean, are you sure? Because like Raiders is still a popular movie.
Well, I was going to say more
Wait,
Scanners,
Last Crusade
all right, so
Last
hear me out.
Crusade.
at the end where he deteriorated into dust.
He melts.
Oh, okay. So I was going with Raiders.
He ages.
Where they melted into like liquid.
Yeah.
And more turns into dust.
Because you said literally he melted into liquid, and then I poured his
okay.
liquid parts out. I don't mean to quote you from 5 seconds ago.
That's fine.
I was like 10
Liquid
minutes.
dust.
As we argue about Raiders of the Last Ark.
Lost. Let's take a break.
Let's take a break. Hello, listeners. This is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Now, as you all know, every month we have a new guest that comes on. In this instance, we actually have 2 guests. Tristan was on vacation, so we decided to have 2 people on. Fortunately, it is a tandem of Steve and Smashy from Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, or if you want to go check them out on Twitch, 2 Dorks TV. Great people. It was great fun. One of the more fun Patreons we've probably had in quite a long time. So if you want to check it out, head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe at the $5 level. For now, here's a clip. 2 or 3 inches in diameter, so they're not very big around.
Is there anything above them that would like
No.
drop something in them?
Nope, there's, it looks like they have a rounded top to them.
Like a
So.
like a sand dildo?
Yeah. Get a
Yes,
pick up Lincoln
exactly
and put
like
him
a
on
sand
one.
dildo. In front of this series of pipes,
Sand dildos.
you know, of sand dildos.
Everybody loves to have a custom-made sand dildo.
Yeah, everyone
It's-
loves sand in your snatch.
Yeah, no, it's what people desire.
Yeah,
You know,
to get that
fucking-
gritty feel.
Yeah, gritty from the Flyers.
Yeah, exactly. That's why everyone loves gritty so much. It reminds them of sand.
He's got a sand dick.
Pussy sand.
It's good texture.
Yeah. Gives that grainy feel.
Everybody loves a really fucking rubbed down smooth pussy
Yeah.
with their sand dildos.
Well, it also smooths up a penis.
Well, that's true.
Well,
You're right.
what
You know,
grit
and
or-
it
it's
all
like
depends
polishing
on the,
a stone.
It depends on the grit of the sand.
What
as
grit
well.
are we
Guys,
talking?
I
No,
can't tell if I'm
yeah.
gonna throw up or come. Come on.
The theme, in case you're wondering, is deserted desert dessert dungeon or something along those lines. Hey, I didn't ask for it, they did. I just made a weird, crazy thing in response. But anyway, so head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and subscribe in order to hear the rest of that episode and all of our hundreds of other hours of content. And also, Botched Podcast now has a P.O. Box. So if you ever want to send us anything, just send it over to P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, PA 17325. I'm sure we're not going to get a whole lot of super weird shit or anything like that. We'll open it on stream. Anywho, back to the show. And we're back. It's Parks and Rack, god damn it. Anyways.
Park your rack over here, Squidward.
So you have a readout as to how to get to engineering, if that's where you're heading.
Yes.
All right, bro. Hear me out. Hold me out. Hear me out.
I'll hold you out. All right.
Hold
Yeah,
me and
what?
hear me out. With your two bottom arms, hold me, and then hear me out.
Okay, I can do that. I pick him up and hold him and cradle him as we walk. Like the
All right,
movie
so-
Bodyguard.
Yeah.
We've got this footage of the melty guy, right?
Sing it to me.
What if we do a shot-for-shot remake of Raiders, but on this Tenebro ship? Because we're stuck in time. We've got so much time.
I don't know if that's true.
I
don't
feel
know.
like it is.
You know what? Convince me. What's the budget look like?
We got my
can-
sweet ass camera.
Replicators.
We've
We
got
can-
replicators for all the beer we need.
Perkins can play the boulder.
Exactly.
What?
I'm in.
I'm not fat anymore, guys.
Well, get replicating.
What does that mean?
Replicate some cream pies, some banana cream pies.
Wait.
Don't tell him to replicate cream pies, please.
Old Perky can replicate some cream.
Some banana cream pies.
Anyways,
Take a bite,
I don't
Philip.
want to.
We don't have to do that though.
Where
We
are
can
you
just go to
filming? Where
No.
are you getting the lights?
This place, it's got lights.
It's not.
Does
not movie
Bama
quality
ship
lights.
here?
No, it does not ship between realities.
Oh, are you sure? It might not be 2 days,
Bro,
Or
that's
they
an
just get
untapped market.
stuck.
but we're not moving, so they will be able to find us.
It's true.
You just see a bunch of.
Package not received. Send more. We just get all the lights and equipment we need. I want a refund, and we never received it.
Just shoot it into the singularity and we'll find it, dude. All right, so you've brought me to engineering. Wait, you're right. It's a dumb idea. Why would I want to do that?
Who would crack all the whips? I mean, honestly.
I mean, you.
Yeah.
Oh, I would do them all? Okay.
You
yeah.
would.
Why don't
Yeah,
you
we
dominate
had
the
you.
guns and
We
the
had you
whips and
casted as the lead.
Okay.
But
All right.
you're right. It's
All
a
right,
bad
yeah.
idea.
No, it's.
So what are
I'm
we,
sorry, Indiana. You're a keg again.
What are we doing here in engineering?
We're beep booping the power thing. See if it's happening.
So when you go into engineering, you see that. Actually, you know what? Do me a mechanical engineering check.
Is that a wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence.
I like frogs.
Todd got an 18.
What? I like frogs.
Frogs are great.
What does that have to
No,
do
I'm
with
French. Just I like frogs.
Okay.
So I don't care about
So I
engineering.
guess you did great on your
got
roll.
What about
that
snails, bro?
As
Natural
you had
one.
a stroke.
Anybody,
Soup tastes
Frog.
like frog.
anybody else smell sprinkles?
Yakish, you are so overwhelmed in terms of sensory of trying to understand what's going on right here in front of you that you sort of get lost in frogs and other things, and you just start to just go on about nothing. Just
5G.
to the corner.
Frogs.
Just actually, you go over and start talking to a frozen Tenebro, like trying to have a full conversation about frogs. His arms are in such a way that he's animated, so your brain is making you think that he's talking back to you.
Yeah. It's called Frogcast.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, no, I would tell, but they're listening. I can't tell you all. Well, you know, Saturn's moons and the squirrels. She just got.
So the two of you that didn't lose their goddamn minds, just looking at the engine, what'd you roll?
14.
18.
So, Rowan, you have a real basic understanding of what you've heard about them having dark matter drives on their ship. It's a very, very volatile substance to work with, that anyone, I mean, not that anybody you know has ever worked with it and survived, but it's supposedly very, very volatile, and some even say sentient. This is like nothing you've ever seen before. Todd,
Bro.
you having come face to face with
Yeah, I'm gonna
dark
wave at
matter thingamabob, I believe. That's how you found Kev in the first place, I believe.
it. I hate him.
Mm-hmm. But there was a dark matter thing that exploded there. So you've come across dark matter before.
Does this one look good and contained though? It doesn't
This
have tendrils
does
everywhere?
look contained. Although you notice that there are little tendrils of black electricity just sort of like
that's
zipping
bad.
out of the middle section and just going all over the place, hitting walls, hitting the tenebra. They don't seem to be causing damage, but this thing is just rotating wildly, and there's a glow to the. It looks like there's a containment. It's not. It's definitely not glass, but it looks like it's glass.
A
This
field
tube.
of some kind.
Yeah, field. And
Are there like sliding controllers that I can like turn this fucker down?
looks like it's all computer operated, or
Oh, shit.
you'd have to like fuck around with the innards of engineering to try and maybe
Seems-
turn it down that way.
Not a good idea. Well, I can't do that, but I mean, I could roll for it.
You could, to see if you could tear off a panel and figure out how to do it manually.
So to tear a panel off, I got a 9 strength.
It's good enough because it doesn't take much to just take off the section that's supposed to come off anyways. So
Boop. All right, then
average strength.
engineering check. 15, my dude.
You're pretty sure that you would know how to, if you just started yanking out a couple fuses, that it would probably either evacuate the dark matter drive or
Okay.
drain all the power out of engineering.
Hey guys,
Which you don't know what that would do either, but that's what you got.
I've got some options.
Okay.
What do you think about either 50-50 draining the power out of this section, or the other thing that voice in my head said?
What was the other thing that I just said? Oh, evacuating it, I
Or
believe.
evacuating the dark
Yes.
matter drive.
Yeah, there you go. Ejecting it, if you will.
Ribbit.
Yakish is still having conversations about frogs in the corner.
I
so.
try to wave to the dark matter. Dude, hello?
This dark matter does not appear to be waving back in the same sort of way that the last one was,
Well, he's not going to eat me.
that you know of.
Yet.
Because, like I said, those little tendrils of energy are just shooting out all over the place. Some
So, like,
are even
through the
making
containment field?
Yes.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like I said, it doesn't appear as though it's doing damage to anything. And it's not.
Yet, though, what happens when they unfreeze?
It's also not frozen in place. Everything else is frozen in place, but that dark matter sphere around in there, that is not frozen in place. That is
that's
still
like-
moving around.
What if we, like, could we cut engineering out and, like, attach it to our ship and vroom away? My dude?
Attach it to your ship and vroom vroom away.
You could put it in your prune box.
Oh,
Put a dark matter drive in your prune box.
is there like a
Dirty.
like, you know, in the radiation chambers, there's like glove things that you put your hands through, and then you can like send a box through. Can I give the dark matter drive some prunes? Because it's the only thing that's moving around here.
Could conceivably. There is like a little so there is a section like you're describing where you know it's got two circular shapes and you're pretty sure that you could just put your hands through there. There is also a slat where you could like open it up, dump something in,
like a
close
little
it, it would
airlock,
then go in
basically.
the other way. Yeah.
I'm giving this fucker some prunes. What's up?
Okay. So you dump
We
prunes?
come in peace, dude.
While he's doing that, can I look around for maybe something else that should be put in there?
Sure. I'll let you do that while he literally feeds the engine.
Okay.
It's just constipated.
These will make you go.
This will
got-
fix it.
I got a 15.
You sort of come to the same conclusions that he does. You only find those couple fuses. And one evacuates the dark matter drive, and the other one drains all the power out of this section. Those are the only 2 fuses that you had found. So yeah, you feed it prunes. So you dump the prunes in, and when they enter into the vacuum or whatever, the dark matter immediately just bloobs towards them, and they just dissipate is the wrong word. Almost as though they are being disintegrated into it. And like little tendrils.
Dissimulated,
sure.
Okay.
But yeah, they disappear, and it goes back to the uniform spherical shape that it was, but with the little tendrils coming off. And some of the tendrils hit you, but you don't really notice anything when they hit you. You feel a little weird.
I don't like that, and
yeah.
I feel like I should evacuate this chamber.
Your bowels.
Let me talk to it.
Sure.
Okay.
What are we calling it? Mr. Just Dark Matter?
I think Bev.
Bev?
Because the other one was Kev,
Bev?
right? This
All
one's
right, Bev. Listen up. Did you know that 1 gram of toxin produced by the skin of the golden poison dart frog could kill 10,000 people? Do you know that? I'll give it more facts if it wants more facts.
The tendrils that are going all over the place, one of them just goes right to the middle of your forehead. It just is like in the middle of your head, and you're just like,
But I have a helmet on.
It's going through the helmet.
But I'm ducking, so it thinks it's hitting me, but I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't fit into the suit.
Sure.
A frog completely sheds its skin
It doesn't
once
burn a
a
hole
week,
through
and
it.
after it pulls off the old skin, it eats it.
It's nice skin crunchies, dude.
Another tendril hits a different part of
I get
the
a
suit.
dex save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get this. I'm not saying it's hurting you. Just saying all these tendrils,
I don't
every
want 'em.
fact you give, it keeps shooting tendrils of energy at you. I don't want it. I don't want to be touched. I don't like to be touched.
There's a frog in Indonesia that has no lungs. It breathes entirely through its skin. And I'm gonna just keep swatting these things away from me.
Roll deck save.
To 18.
One tendril hits you dead center in the middle of the whatever you want to call that
My PP.
grossness that is you.
I'm a robot.
Yeah.
You're a cyborg, dude.
You're a cyborg. You got some fleshy bits.
The
on
biggest frog in the world is known as
What?
the Goliath frog.
you. I know that one actually.
And it lives in West Africa
Got teeth.
and can measure up to more than a foot in length and weigh more than 7 pounds.
I know.
That's
Dude,
as much
sounds
as a
delicious.
newborn baby.
Yeah. But so when you get hit with this tendril in the chest, you can't talk anymore. But you feel as though it is communicating with you in a super special kind of way.
Oh,
Oh.
frog friend.
It's inside
tingly.
you and you're inside it.
Oh, talk to it, dude.
What can I do for you?
Help me.
Bev, how can I help you, Bev?
Help me.
Bev, tell me more than that. You're just repeating yourself. I've already agreed to this conversation that I want to help you, Bev. Tell me how I can help you.
I'm being ripped apart.
By whom, Bev? By whom?
The space between space.
The space between us? Bev, we are one now. There is no more space between us.
You're acting
hug
weird. Stop being
I
weird.
had so many golden poison frogs before you entered me, Bev.
Where did you get golden poison frogs?
I 3D printed them through the replicator.
Replicated.
Not how poison
That's
works.
how poison works in the future now.
I'm on this ship. I know it doesn't work that way.
How can I help you, Bev? I know you're being ripped and torn. The ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing.
We need to get to this wormhole.
So we're in the wormhole.
No, we're outside the wormhole.
What?
You can't see it? Literally, like, there's a window.
I
and
thought
you can
that was
see it, the tube of the wormhole. Like I said, it's like
Oh,
the
we
Australian
fell out.
current.
We fell outside.
We fell out.
That's what I
How,
said.
how do I get back in, Bev? How do we do it?
I don't know.
You're a dark matter being.
I'm an engine. I'm a ball of energy.
You're more of a power source, my dude.
Yeah, I said ball of energy.
Power bottom, please. It's the back of the ship. Any suggestions? You're literally the brain of this operation right now.
My brain's kind of all over the place at the moment.
Focus.
You're talking about frog facts.
Look inside.
Goliaths. I mean,
Goliath.
golden. Maybe if there was an explosion
You
just
want me
outside.
to blow the ship up?
No, don't blow up the ship.
Okay, I'm done talking to you. I gotta tell my
No,
friends
wait.
what you said.
No,
Goodbye
I said-
forever,
No, I
man.
said, no, come back here, you son of a bitch.
There is over 5,000 species of frogs.
All the tentacles. Come back here, you bastard. No more frog facts.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
In Egypt, the frog is the symbol of the life and fertility.
Ship explodes.
There's the explosion.
Fuck this. Let's see here. Perkins.
Oh,
Can Perkins figure it out? Okay. Perkins calls in. He's like, "Hey, I think that glowy goose. I think he touched us in a bad way, and it caused our little doohickey on top of the ship to go pew pew. That's my scientific."
did you
Eloquent as
unpew?
fuck, my dude.
Did you wep it?
Did I whap it?
No, wep. You said pew pew. So backward, did you undo it? Wep.
Oh no, I didn't think to undo with that. I'll try Control Z. There's no keyboard here. But... Hey, Control Z.
Ba-da-da-da. It worked. Everybody, we get to go
Oh
home.
my god.
I'm gonna evacuate this drive
I'm
first. Hold
pretty
on.
sure I
No.
can fix it. Give me like an hour. Pretty sure I can fix this thing. Get us unlocked out of time.
We're losing good sunlight for the movie, so we...
What movie?
What?
Well, let's all
We're
right,
in
so
space.
let's try to get as many shots as we can in the last hour.
What?
Well, shut up, Perkins.
What is happening on that ship? Have you gone space crazy? Is that what happened?
What is my
Rowie.
filming role?
Hey, Rowie, you can tell me. Did you guys lose your fucking minds over there? Did they go crazy? Hey, let me ask you this. Did he start talking about frogs yet?
Oh, is that a sign of something?
Oh, that's a sign, all right. Either A, he starts eating people,
He's an
or he starts
Aquarius, dude.
informing you about different species of frog.
Huh.
Did he elicit
Well-
either of these two responses?
I'll get back to you on that, okay?
Oh, Jesus.
Ribbit.
What was that?
That was Todd. That was definitely Todd.
Todd started riveting.
He's out of beer.
It's
He's
really
out of
riveting
beer, we gotta
conversation over here. Okay, Perky.
Riveting.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I mean,
You're evacuating the bowels of the ship? Is
No,
that-
no. 'Cause I'm still talking to it.
What?
I think he wants after Squidward tells me what. I think this dude wants us to blow them into the wormhole with an explosion.
Yeah. Rowan's just like, well, that's weird. Controlled explosion. That it will get us back into the. All right, cool. Somebody
but,
said
like,
that,
what
maybe.
Their mess hall? I don't know. Like we could go there.
What?
What kind of food do they eat? I want to know.
What kind of food they eat? Okay, so you're leaving the engineering to go to the mess hall.
Yeah, duh.
Okay. It appears the food that they eat comes in tubes that they insert into their suits.
Tubular.
Seems as though they have to have things enter their suits in very specific ways.
What part
or
of their
else-
suits?
It's in the wrist.
All right.
Yeah, there's a series of holes around the wrist, the bottom left wrist, that these feed into, and they can just tap it, and then it's in there. It's like an IV, goes directly inside of them.
All right. Well, do you
Efficient.
guys want to like write graffiti all over the hallways?
Yes,
and
absolutely.
then like go back to our
Mhm.
ship? Yeah.
Yeah.
Todd was here.
Penis, 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 penis.
Can we find like the smallest, least scary looking one and take it with us? Just ask questions.
The runty dude.
Yeah, the little runty fella.
The smallest in here is 4 feet tall.
Oh, he's a
Oh,
cute
nice.
little guy.
It's about my height.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You're guessing it's probably a child.
Oh, let's not take
It's
your
in the
kids.
nursery.
No, okay.
So-
Let's not
You
take your
should have
children.
told
You've
them
been
that
adopted,
after
my
the-
dude.
That's true. I should have. Surrounded by a bunch of other 4 foot tall ones. That's weird.
Those ones aren't children, though.
Interesting.
No, those aren't children.
They're midges.
They're minges.
Hello, Minge Binge.
Minge binge. Okay.
Dude, midges are no joke.
Minges are no joke?
Midge.
Okay.
Oh, you said midges. Sorry.
I mean, somebody did. I said mingy. So yeah, you guys are taking a non-child small one and going back over to your ship. Is that what I'm hearing?
The smallest, nerdiest looking one. That's an adult.
Yes.
Okay. Smallest, nerdiest looking one. 5.5 feet tall. It's the smallest probable adult. Maybe a teenager.
We'll just tot him over his shoulder and like get this fuck out of here.
Okay.
It's gonna be so angsty.
I mean, he's just stuck in place, so it's like carrying a statue.
Sweet.
So it's not like he's just...
Is it gonna hurt him for us to carry him back?
Oh, much.
We'll find out. Dude.
No, put him back.
So like if you were stuck in time, so it was all like the kinetic energy stored up to when you're unfrozen that you experience while you're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be. I'm gonna flick him a couple times.
Oh no.
Okay. So
I just wanted to ask questions.
So you're bringing him back to the ship or no?
Todd is.
Okay. And you guys are heading.
It's a good
back to the
idea,
ship
Rowan.
Now Rowan feels terrible. Wait, no, they don't.
I'm still talking to the core.
And Yakish is still in engineering.
Please go. Please go. I don't want any more frog facts.
I'm going to save you
How?
through explosions. And I
In the
leave.
sky, dude.
What does that mean? We didn't really discuss
And
a plan.
I left.
No, I'm still talking to you. Come
No.
back here.
Yakish, are you like in love with that core again?
It was like a one-time thing, and now it's getting a little tarry, a little clingy, a little stuck on
Well, you
me.
got like soul
Did you
bonded
let
with
something
it.
else inside you?
Huh? This is the first time.
What?
This is the first time this has happened. Smirkins.
I'm talking about something other than me. Did you let something else inside you?
It's the first time, man. Don't worry about it.
First time slippery slope.
Dude,
You better cut that shit out.
Don't. Fucking, you're not my dad.
No, I'm not.
You're not my daddy. You're not my poppy.
You're big papa.
Not anymore.
You son of a bitch.
I gotta do
You son of a bitch.
I've got an entity.
Oh no, now Perkins has to get rid of that daddy tattoo.
Just cross it out.
Yeah, who's got a permanent marker?
Just cross out the Yaki part of the Yaki daddy.
Yaki Daddy?
Maybe that should be your tattoo, Dennis.
Yaki Daddy?
Get a
Dennis.
Get a.
I'm not getting a Yaki Daddy tattoo.
Yeah, come
Why the fuck
on.
wouldn't
Stupid.
you?
It's the
Come on.
stupidest thing.
Yucky daddy.
Yaki Daddy. It's just a squid with a mustache.
No, but hold on.
No, wait.
Here you
All right,
go.
hold on.
Okay, let's
You
work
go first. You go first.
So
Let's workshop
yeah,
this.
hold on. I'll show you. Look,
Uh,
you get Yaki Daddy right here.
We have the same fucking idea.
Above
my crotch?
Above your crotch.
Yeah, his
and then
fupa.
you have an octopus underneath that, and one of the tentacles
This is my
is your
dick.
cock.
See, I was thinking it would be like a squid,
just
and then
tattoo
his
a beak
asshole
on
would
the
be
end of
be
it.
the beak.
That's fair.
Yaki Daddy.
Careful down there.
It's in
Sometimes
Nani?
vomits blood.
Yaki Daddy.
Yaki Daddy. Sure, that'd be great. First time I.
Write it down.
So
So
anyway,
do you have any tattoos?
Oh,
Just- just these tentacles erupting from my abdomen.
I got drunk once and I got Yaki Daddy tattooed on my penis.
I mean, they would have never seen it before, right? It's an original
I'll
idea.
give you, yeah, I'll marry you if you could show me a tattoo I've never seen before. Done. Yaki Daddy.
Yaki
The
Daddy.
fuck is
But
that?
it's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Because Phil doesn't know how to spell Yakish.
No, I do. I know how to spell Yaki.
No, he spelled it like gnocchi.
I hate
Gnocchi.
I hate
Gnocchi and
gnocchi.
yak.
I love gnocchi.
Everybody loves gnocchi.
I know. It's just
Low-key
it's just small
gnocchi.
pierogies. Kinda.
No.
Kinda.
No.
Little pasta
No.
with potato in it.
It is potato.
It's
Yeah.
potato.
Or it's a potato pasta.
It's just potato.
Little
What's on the
potato
inside of it?
dumpling. Nothing.
It's a dumpling.
More
nothing.
There's
potato.
nothing. Just more. Exactly, potato.
I don't think you've ever had gnocchi.
I don't know.
I've had Mrs. T's. He says.
Yucky Daddy.
Yucky Daddy. It's a Mr. Yuck sticker.
Just put on
Yuck
your
Daddy.
butthole.
I'm your Yucky Daddy. That's definitely bad for your health.
You know what you have in store later.
Bleh. I'm definitely not taking drugs with you guys. It's gonna end up with me having a whole bunch of weird types of daddy tattoos, all in my lower crotchal region.
You get big old Mr. Yucks on your thighs.
Yeah.
So when she
You must be this yuck to ride.
she pulls your pants down, the first thing she sees
Meh.
are Mr. Yuck tattoos. And she's like, oh, fuck. Oh, no.
It's not safe to consume.
That girl is poison, dude.
Like the golden dart frog.
We've come full circle.
Fuck
So this is
off.
the conversation that we're having as we spacewalk back to our
Sure.
ship, right?
You make it back to the ship, and you notice as you're heading back that the glow of the engines behind are not there anymore. So your engine seems to be off. So it seems
Something's
like
happened.
Perkins did whatever he said he was going to do.
Good job, Perky Daddy.
That's me, Perky Daddy. Doing what I do. Hit it with a hammer a couple times. Said, what you doing, buddy? Boop, boop, boop. Fixed.
Who's your daddy? Tink, tink, tink.
That's right. Everything's a hammer. So.
All right, Perkins, dude. We've got this Tenebro bro. Does he unfreeze when we get in our ship?
Yeah. The moment you toss him in the ship, he unfreezes, but like falls down because of what he was doing at the time mixed with like what you're doing with him right now.
Pooping,
Totally different.
right?
He's just basically teleported.
Kinda. So he falls. What? Who are you?
Dude, we
Where am I?
You.
What?
You got stuck in time. Wait. What year is it?
What year is it?
Yeah, what year is it? You tell me.
What year did I tell you guys it was?
You didn't.
Well, what galactic year does he think it is? Is it the same?
Actually, I might have it written down at the very beginning. I don't at all. I'm just gonna say
4.
that it's 10 years prior to what you guys understand the current year's supposed to be.
Oh, my dude, you guys have been stuck in there for like 10 years. Do you like milk?
What?
Holy hell.
What? No, I don't feel particularly comfortable having this conversation with you.
I can send you back to your ship.
No, well, if we could free my ship, we don't trust
Explosions!
we don't trust outsiders. We've had bad experiences.
Well,
Well,
my dude, have you heard of the band Explosions in the Sky?
No.
that's what we're doing, man.
Or
What?
Yeah, we're gonna.
How's he like that I'm in one of his spacesuits?
Wait. I thought you said wait, so
Are
you
you
freed
Gary?
somebody else? So he pulls up his wrist calmly, pulls it up. You're not.
No.
What?
That was my father.
No.
Deception roll.
I can see your vitals.
A critical one.
As you
are-
pop open the helmet to look at it.
Yeah, I opened my helmet. That was my father.
Well, right. Well, two things. A,
Beep,
you'd be
boop.
dead if you pulled your helmet off. And B, just a robot in the suit?
Yeah.
What did you do with the person who was in that
He
suit?
melted.
You took his suit off?
I didn't know.
If you guys weren't so secretive, maybe that
He's
would.
very angry.
Well,
He doesn't attack you.
What?
He's just.
let me calm him down. Let me persuade him to
All right. That guy died, so you might live, my dude. He's like your Jesus now.
not bad. What kind of roll do you want from me?
Charisma.
Okay, straight charisma.
Yeah.
Okay.
You will.
I also fucked the corpse when it was no. I rolled a 17. Hey, look. You guys were frozen in time. I didn't realize that removing the helmet would liquefy your bodies. Nobody knows that. You guys are so secretive. Figured.
That's why we're so secretive.
Well, if I would have known, I wouldn't have
I
done
understand.
that.
I'm not happy about it, but I understand.
That's fine. I take responsibility for liquefying. Like, I get that. And I will.
He had a son.
Should
I'll
I
have to tell
liquefy
him.
him too?
No.
Okay. Well,
I'll have to tell
I'm
him it's
asking
all.
options here. All right. Well, look.
Options?
Look.
This is why we
I
don't talk
talked to your
outsiders.
engine. Your engine said we need to use an
You
explosion.
spoke to the engine.
Yes.
The
Now look.
engine spoke to you? You are an engine whisperer?
I am. You don't know my occupation.
Not few can commune with the dark matter.
You know what? It's all about how dark your soul is.
Well, bro, I couldn't commune with him. He tentacled me, and I didn't feel anything. Except a little...
Yeah, I'm just going to send you a note.
You can just text it to me. Note break. Brought to you by... Dipe Up.
The dipes that help you party.
God damn it, Dennis.
When you're going out to a crowded bar and don't want to wait in line for the bathroom, choose Dipe Up.
Dipe Up.
You could just shit in the stool.
What was that? Jesus?
Stool in the stool.
Fat shaming Christ?
Jesus fat shaming Christ. Fitness powder.
I was going to say, you are sponsored by them. Or you were.
So I talked to the engine. The engine said, "Hey, boo, what's goo?" And I said, "Well, you are Black Matter engine, but how do we save you?"
It's dark matter engine.
All right. Well, sorry.
Whatever.
And they said we fell out of the time stream and the wormhole. You can see it. See, look, and I point out the window.
We got sucked into that. That was the last thing I
that's
remember.
where we currently need to go. So,
I see what you did there.
Yeah, we're actually outside.
see.
You're not actually in that yet.
so
Yeah, I could tell we're outside of it.
we need to use some sort of outside explosion. Look, we already have your ship cabled to our ship.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can just tow you. We don't actually.
So
have
we're
to
gonna
use the
tow you
explosion.
you guys back up there. But we wanted to talk to one of you, and you seemed like you were important.
I'm not at all important.
Well, we could carry you.
You seem like a dude that could convince
I'm
other
a janitor.
dudes.
Custodian, Dick.
There's no job too small on a
That's
ship,
right.
my
I
dude.
guess.
So you've got a lot of graffiti to clean up. So I'm sorry about that.
What?
But
Why?
Todd.
Space
Todd.
pirate.
Shut your fucking
pirate.
mouth.
it was there when we came here. All right.
Yeah.
Double D.
Don't tell him my name, you idiot. I just spray painted that all over the wall. Now he's gonna know.
He's
Who
literally
is
right
this
in front
Todd?
of us.
I have sworn a blood oath
Todd
to
the
destroy
Bond was
Todd
here.
when I find
Fuck janitors from Todd.
this. I will
I'm melting
destroy
your
you.
wife 3 times.
We knew it would melt him. Todd, love Todd.
Okay.
Space air can't melt Tenebro.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or ask or talk about
Yeah.
before we enact this crazy plan?
I mean, there's a lot I want to go over, but I feel like now that I know that you're just a custodian.
Maybe he'll forget
Everyone matters.
because he's dumb.
No, they don't. No, they don't. I can see through your crying eyes.
No, we all. You can't see my eyes.
I can
slits.
see all of them. I can see all of those goddamn lion eyes.
I do have one
got
question
slits.
for you, Bub. If we get everybody out of this and back into the time stream, are they gonna care that you're still over here?
Well, if you, man, it's gonna be tough. What is? Have you traveled through the wormhole?
No, but we know how to.
No, I mean, have you gone through any of it? Have you seen the inside
Oh yeah,
of it?
totally.
How? My question would be, what happens if we just fling ourselves back into it?
Oh, no idea.
Will it be so violent that it'll rip the ships apart? What?
Like you need.
Why
this
is your
thing.
ship allowed to move and ours is stuck in space?
Oh, we got a thingy.
We got a backpack.
you got
for
a
ship,
thingy.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ship
My
backpack.
worry would be that without that thingy, our ship will just be destroyed.
Would you
Probably.
rather just like, what do you want, to load all of your crew onto our ship?
I mean, I would not ask of such a thing.
How many? Could voice in
How
head?
many
could
are
we-
you, my dude?
Could we do that?
Oh yeah, you got plenty of space.
Oh, well then let's do that.
Plenty of space. Your ship's
are you
actually
alright with
fairly
that?
big.
Do you guys want to like join us? I mean, why were you going in the wormhole?
Hold on.
We weren't. We were on an exploratory mission, and
Oh, well, you guys.
we just
like,
it just opened and sucked us in. We couldn't.
I'm gonna
escape.
grab. You know what? As they're talking, I got a good idea. I'll be back. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna go back to the other ship.
And as you go back to the other ship, that's where we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Twitter.
What the fuck are you doing?
This episode of Botched Podcast was brought to you by the Patreon producer.
Oh yeah, bro.
His Lord and Majesty. Well, this is not.
Macho.
No, that's not Macho Man.
I know it's not.
That's
But it made me think a little.
who was the governor that went fucking crazy?
The body.
You're gonna have
The
to
Body
narrow that
Ventura. It's me, Jesse Ventura.
down. Sexual Tyrannosaurus.
That should be Tristan's new Twitch name.
You've never seen Predator.
No, I haven't.
He says that.
Okay. His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim. He who's Steve, the Nuck, Big John, Lord Chronic, Skinner, God King, Shanda Panda,
Crazy.
Long may she reign, dude.
B-Mal, Snuggler Supreme, Zunder, Disgruntled Furniture, and Sparkle Brony, 69.
Wow, wow, wow.
You want to support the show? You can do so over at patreon.com/botchpodcast, where you get access to the Discord for $3 a month or $5 a month.
Where you can be joined by literally other quote-unquote adults who can budget for $3 a month. That's crazy, because like they could have bought another beer at the bar, but they didn't. They joined the Discord. That's fucking sweet.
Thank you for your support, a golden Caitlin.
Is it like a golden poison dart
Fucking nailed it. Kind of, right? That's funny that linked up. If you have a moment, head on over to iTunes, leave us a 5-star review. Thank you to Botch. Thank you to Botched for
Botched,
doing
you did a
such
great
good
job. Hey,
Hey
Thanks,
guys,
us.
you
guys did great.
Yeah, good job.
No, you did great.
Oh, thank you. That was a fun episode. Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music. We salute you, Bread2287. You are this episode's
Commander!
And as always,
As you power wash the innards of another being outside of some clothing and then crawl right in.
frogs have teeth on the upper jaw, which they use to keep their prey in one place until they can swallow it. Scream Botch, and we'll hear you.
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. You can support Dennis's new comic book projects over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. And you can support Phil's streaming projects over at patreon.com/imaginarynomad.
What was that?
That was my insides.
Oh.
Maybe that's why I should have come up blood this morning.